You might have heard about this earlier today. There was this mysterious explosion this morning, caused quite the commotion for people and first responders over in Northeast Harris County.
Well, residents in at least 3 communities reported this blast. Fox 26's Leslie Delaspore is live near the home where a 911 call was actually made. And Leslie, you've been out there in that area all day. What have neighbors been saying?
Well, it's after 5 and neighbors are left with more confusion than answers about an explosion they heard this morning. Tuesday morning, a loud boom was heard in Kingwood, in Atascocita, and even in Huffman. But no one knows where it came from. Atascocita Fire says the initial call came in around 10:40 from a neighbor on Burl Oak who says he heard the sound of a loud explosion. Online, including on our Fox 26 Facebook page, many people were describing what the explosion sounded like, saying it made their house shake, sounded like someone fell off a roof, thunder, even a sonic boom. First responders with Harris County, Atascocita, and Humble are all puzzled by the mysterious noise. We spoke with neighbors who described to us what the noise sounded like.
It sounded like a bomb went off.
I heard a loud boom, which shook and rattled the windows and the house here, and I got up out of the recliner. I went out, and being a veteran firefighter, I looked around for smoke everywhere, which there was none.
They said it was a explosion, a gas leak. I was just confused.
It felt like a bigger explosion of a firecracker, but one of them explosive firecrackers, and it shook me in the house.
One street, it had a whole bunch of police officers, and they were at this neighbor house, because that's where the address was. And the guy at the address said that it wasn't his house. It's not here. So we just rode around looking everywhere. We still haven't found it.
Now stay with us, because coming up at 6, we spoke with the Atascocita Fire Department, who shares more details about their investigation throughout the day. Back to you.
Well, Leslie, you did speak with a lot of neighbors there. Were you able to speak with the man who actually made this initial 911 call?
Yeah, I did. That neighbor actually lives here on Burl Oak, and he says minutes after he heard the sound, he called 911. Take a listen.
It kind of sounded like a sonic boom, if you know what one of those are. You know, when a jet goes up to 600 miles an hour and you hear that, it rattles windows and homes. A lot of people were coming out of their homes and everything, and, you know, and looking around, you know, and then all of a sudden, because I reported it to the fire department, they come out, and I said, hey, look, I just reported it. It did not happen here. And then come to find out, they put my address on everybody's web, and we've had traffic nonstop ever since.
What are you hoping for? Just to figure out where it came from?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yes, ma'am. Everybody's wondering where it happened, what blew up.
Reporting live in Atascocita, Leslie Delaspore, Fox 26 News.